Rocket SMH.
Alrighty. Let's get going here. How we all doing today? Welcome on in. How we hanging? It's been like 10 days. I miss y'all. How we doing? How we doing? To you too.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Thanks for the resub. I appreciate it. Thanks for the money. I'll probably spend that money on you, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's like
You're just like, yeah, you're just like spending more money so I can spend a little bit. Like, it's just like, it's just running it through the laundry a little bit. Yeah.
I'm sicky, so I'm sorry if I sound weird.
Yeah, sick me. Not like cool rad sick, but like sick. Yeah.
I went to school for 2 days and I'm already fucking sick.
Yeah, you should maybe get tested just to be sure. The fact that it's right after school is kind of sussy.
Yeah, I'll have to see. I think we have some kits at home. So.
Do live on stream. We can bring up Mayovision to just like stare at the test for 15 minutes. Yeah.
Maybe.
Or is it 30 minutes? No.
I don't know.
That's a while.
Even if I did wear a mask, it really doesn't do anything.
Yeah, when you're in a lab,
right? Wearing a mask, you know what I mean? It's like it's a group effort. And also, like, people touch the stuff that I touch. So.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it would help more than not, but like, yeah, it's realistically, it's not quite as effective as it is when it's like everyone and everything's being sanitized and stuff. But like, it would help a little, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, hello everyone, welcome on. How we all doing? Dunk slide first as usual, and we are doing OJ first. Yes, that is the plan. I plan to be doing that pretty much for the foreseeable future, because I figure it's a good way to get my dailies in without worrying about it, as well as a few of y'all's. Whoever shows up early gets the privilege of not having to grind as much. It'll be nice. It will be first come first served, and yes, I'm sorry, Maya has girlfriend privilege. She's already in the lobby. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But the other two slots will always be up for grabs to whoever's there early. So yeah. Who else we got? Hello Birch. Howdy. How you doing? How you hanging on? Welcome Maya, who's actually first. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's usually the dunk slide routine. Damn.
Yeah, I'm beating dunk slide. I'm beating them up.
Wow. You're being dunk slide, but then you went and actually subscribed. That's like the most not dunk slide thing.
True.
Though to be fair, I was considering gifting it to you because I thought it would be funny.
Oh, were
which
you
would be
too
a very
slow?
dumb slide thing. I wasn't too slow. I just knew you'd be mad about it. Was that random community game for the end of every month? It will be the last Tuesday of every month. That is the planned dunk slide. So for this month, it will be the 30th, I believe. Yes. Yeah. So not next week, but the week after is the plan. And then just repeat that every 4 weeks, basically. And I think we'll do Gardic this time, and then maybe vote a week ahead of time going forward or something. Well, yeah. Anyways, let's get to the juicing, shall we? As much as I'm vibing to this song, I love it. It's one of my favorite albums of Shibion's, but I'm sorry. It's time for the real bangers to come out. You ready?
Real bangers, a real video game.
Yeah, real video game. Also, yeah, I knew this was here, but I opened it and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. We're gonna reminisce about last week. It's kind of a lot going on because I wasn't here, right? Because it was me and Maya were playing together, right?
Oh my god.
There's a lot going on. I'm just gonna slowly get them out of the way.
Oh my goodness.
I'll make my PNGs in the group. Bop. Oh, that made Maya go away. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gone.
Maya's gone. I'll just like... Or I can just like 2 Mayas. 1.5 Mayas. I'll go with that.
I'm gonna change my PNG.
It was 1.5 Mayas.
I'm tired.
We get Harold out the way here.
Let me change it. What should I do?
Oh yes, and for y'all who are running in, is Chonga's Bonga's hospital password is Sicky, sick with a Y. So you are free to join in.
As me.
Yes, Maya. Yes, Maya. She's Sicky.
You know what?
I'm gonna keep Shuckle.
We're gonna be 2 kinds of sicky.
2 kind? Oh no, mentally sick.
Mentally sicky.
I just like yeah. And hey, Ruzo, welcome on in. How you doing, my dude? When are you gonna stream, Ruzo? Ruzo, can you stream? Ruzo, can you like go live right now? I think it'd be pretty funny. I think it'd be pretty funny. You guys agree? I'm sure everyone agrees. 1.5 May, your favorite sitcom? Yeah. I love Ashton Kutcher. Ruzo streamed like last month, did he? I didn't see it. So it doesn't count.
Loopers didn't see it, it don't count.
Just testing something. Classic Ruzo testing. Yeah. Dung slide needs Vortex.
Or
the other Treasure Island night. We'll do Vortex. Would we beat comedy? You should take advantage. Exactly. What you should do is you should start just like post your go live message in the Ruzo channel as a joke. Just like post it every day, and one day just go live and just like don't tell anyone. I think it would be very funny. No violence dailies. Wow. Anti-dunk slide.
I'm not doing any of my dailies. Fuck
I mean,
that.
I'm gonna try for the 3 win Normas in 1 game, though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be a little violent. It's gonna be a speed run.
Flippers speed run.
Yeah. I'll do. Who's a violent character? Who can get 9 wins?
Not me.
True. Although honestly, Ellie probably could. I'll do Kay. She's the easiest one probably. Alright, time to video game.
Now.
You need to stream?
I'm lagging.
Oh, muting the stream.
No, I need to stream.
Oh, you need to stream. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Streaming yesterday would have been like a lot because you're sleepy from the
sleepy.
The plane and then school and stuff.
Layer 1. Bonus. Layer 2.
We'll see about Monday.
Anyway, start blast.
Anyways, start defending.
What? Fernet defense?
Layer 3.
Yeah.
Bonus.
This isn't Fernet. This is Mori Calliope.
Mori Calliope and her iconic fruit bat.
Yeah.
Aita.
Layer 1.
Wow, Mia's stopping on a fight panel just so I can kill her and an NPC.
Bonus.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
you're welcome.
I wouldn't put that on your home. That'd be mean.
Fight.
Oh. Oh. I see.
That's an evade. Yeah,
It's
there you
easy.
go.
It's easy.
Fight.
If any of you got my Popo formation, you're welcome.
Maybe it's Papa
This is
Flash.
gonna be it.
Oh, he's back for revenge.
Bonus.
Damn.
Layer 1.
Mine layer on Dunkslide's home.
What?
Damn.
Layer 2.
Man.
Draw card. Layer 3.
Yo, Bridge got the pride
Bonus.
snake.
Layer
Oh my
4.
god. He is. Let him go.
I'm so prideful.
Is that bounty hunters? I haven't got the snake yet and I want him.
Layer 1.
He must be bounty hunters.
Yeah, he probably is.
Pride worm. Look at him go. He's like
Oh my
swooping.
god.
Bonus. Layer 2. Draw card. Layer 3.
And anytime I hear pride, I think of that stupid fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
Trick in the book.
Yeah.
One more time. Layer 4.
So you guys, I went up to see Flippers in Canada, right? And so we went to
Drumheller, which is basically the dinosaur capital of the world.
yeah, they have a cool fancy museum, and so like literally everywhere is just like dinosaur themed, and we were driving around trying to get to the museum, and fucking there's this one, I think
It's like a Stegosaurus
Triceratops.
or Triceratops. Yeah, one of those two.
One I don't remember exactly, but yeah, and he was gay. Like it was the actual pride flag and everything.
Yeah.
It was like the new pride flag too.
Oh, like the
I
black and
was
the
like-
white.
Yeah, it had like the different, like it had like the black and the white and the trans colors, like arrow.
Hell yeah.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
what a guy.
He's just sitting there on the side of the road. He's just there.
Layer 2.
He's a nice fellow.
Fight.
He's yeah.
Layer 4.
Why are you squishing me like that, Riza? I've been squished. It's like you're trying to close my pogging face.
Bonus.
Vulgar.
Layer
The
1.
pause champ. Honestly, low key, the edit this emote redeem is like
Layer 2.
way too slept upon. It is so much fun. It is so hilarious, but nobody ever uses it.
Layer 3.
Wait, I didn't realize that's what it meant.
Yeah, you can take any of the emotes that you own from the channel and you can squish it or you can widen it. I think you can put on like filters. You can flip it. You can make it spin. You know, all sorts of crazy stuff. It's so funny.
Layer 1.
Wait, is it the modify emote?
I think so. Yeah, it should just be like a little smiley face, but like turned. I think
Wait, what?
like the picture of the redeem. It's let me
Oh
see.
yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
smiley.
Oh no, it's like lime green. Modify a single emote. Yeah. And that's on like that's base Twitch. Like every channel
Yeah.
has that unless they've turned it off. You can do sunglasses too. Hell yeah. But everyone
That's
always sleeps on
crazy.
it.
I just did it. I never knew what it meant.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
Player 1. Fight. Player 2.
Man, I really feel like I'm brushing my teeth right now. Why are my rolls so low?
Player 3.
Yeah, Bridge, what about it? What's wrong with trapping my own home, huh?
Sussy.
Sunglasses like just above my eyes.
Yeah.
Perfect
I,
fit.
I thought it was funny.
Player 1.
Oh, works for love though. There you go. Love, but in like a cool way.
Yeah.
Why would you take my trap, Birch? That's rude.
Fight.
I swear, I've rolled 2 on every attack. What the
I
hell?
mean, you killed.
Player 4.
Yeah. That's because it's chicken and they can't evade. Uh-oh.
Fight.
Yeah. I like using that redeem to like flip them. Because then you can have like the emote and then the flipped emote and you can do funny things with them. Like, I've seen people like make their emotes kiss and it's funny. Most like other random stuff. It'd be good with like dancing emotes and stuff.
Player 2.
And shmove. If you can do that, I'm not sure if you can do it with animated.
I don't know.
Doing it.
You don't have. Oh wait, you know you do have some, and it didn't work.
No, I guess not
didn't-
then.
Bonus. Player 4.
It didn't show up.
Bonus.
Yeah, of course the game gives Fernet more hypers. Fernet is Honos' favorite.
Well,
Draw card.
Wait, how did you get
Player
that?
2.
I don't know.
Was that a blue chat? I don't think we've had gift exchange or something.
Draw card. Player
Blue
3.
chest. Yeah.
Draw card. Player 4. Player 1.
What if K's Ahoge's were like Pinsir, like the Pokemon,
Player 2.
and they just
Like
like
they're
ching,
just sharp.
ching. Yeah, they're like solid, and they like cut your head off.
Draw card.
I used to play in OJ, and you used to OJ playing in Vita. Yeah, it's a little
Player
funky,
3.
but I figure it's not worth the hassle to like set up the Discord and hop in and have to say goodbye and everything. We'll be doing it like every day. We'll just vibe, you know.
Player 4.
Hopefully, at least doing it at the start, the delay won't be too bad. Because I know it gets worse as time goes on.
Draw card. Player 1.
AO Blue?
Draw card.
Rich about to get the 3 blue chests.
Oldest trick in the book. Fight.
I discarded my hyper. This is so sad. I got a kill for it though.
Bonus. Player 4.
Man, it was mine layer too. Nobody got my hyper for that.
Player 1.
Oh wait, that's bad putting not trash in the dead of night. Never mind.
Bonus.
Don't mind me. I'm a rambling old man.
Ramble, ramble.
Ramble, ramble.
Good job. You are doing it.
Player
4. Good job. You are doing it. Player 1.
Backtrack. Have we got backtrack twice?
Bonus. Player 2. Oldest trick in the
Oh my
book.
god.
Player 3.
The game thinks you're Isura, so it's trying to lower your health for
Give me
you.
a little bonk.
Bonus.
Light caress on the
Player
noggin.
1.
Mhm.
Oh, you like this song, Russo? You liking this one? You're jamming?
Are you winning, son?
I'm sorry,
Oh,
it's gone.
well, there it goes.
Player 2.
This one's also a jammer, though.
Hey now,
Hey, it's
You're
okay. I'm just
fine.
feeding your passive.
my passive. Oh.
Yeah. He starts me
money.
attacking you. Man.
Player 3.
Oh, you don't like this song, Russo? I'm sorry.
Drop your
It's
friend.
okay. I'll
Player
I'll
4.
make sure. I died to Maya, so she'll Norma and play that music just for you. You know.
Yeah, Norma.
Just
yeah.
oh. I guess not.
Draw card. Player 1.
Man, why'd you have to be Norma for Birch? Now you can't gang up on chickens.
I
Man,
need a heal.
You
you're
need
half
4.
health. You're fine.
No, I'm not.
Player 3.
Streamer? What about streamer down slide?
Oldest trick in the book. Are you winning, son?
There it is, my funny
Player
card.
4.
Yeah, let's just put that there.
Player 1.
What the fuck? It's on my
Draw card.
it's on my
Player
house.
2.
That was a home roulette or something?
No.
No, you're always down there. I'm done.
Draw
I'm glad I
card.
make you people clap dunk
Player
slide.
3. Fight.
People happy.
I may be delirious. You may be right. I had a long day at work
Player 4.
and not enough sleep. I was up late and I was like, oh, it's 2 a.m. And I went to work and it was like
Oldest trick in the book. Are you
constant.
winning,
It was a
son?
big day. Oh, did you discard Affluence 4? I'm so
My
sorry.
God.
It is, just call it an investment. You put your money into an offshore account.
Player
What
2.
the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really not, but
I
I'm
like how it's
sorry.
random card. Random my ass.
It's always
your hyper.
always. I can evade that.
Player 3. Fight.
What do you mean? How did I get so many hypers? I only got one.
Yeah, Fernitz is one that you reuse. It's you gotta like level it up first.
Player 1.
The Vine Boom. Oh right, you never really hear
Oldest trick
stream
in the
audio,
book.
hey?
Player
Yeah, it's one of the sound mods I have. It's the Vine Boom.
Draw card. Player 3.
It's always funny.
Yeah, Birch. So I get one card. It's the funny one that you played, Affluent, or not? I don't know what it's called.
New Nobility.
And then you turn it into Affluence. And then every time you use it, it just costs more and more.
Yeah, like
To
10
use it
to
again.
40.
Player 1.
And then the last one does the Whimsy Windmill.
Yeah.
Bonus. Player 2.
It's not me drawing my hypers. That would be cuckoo crazy.
Player 3.
Oh, no. That's a good line. That reminds me. Oh,
Oh.
how do I not have the poi poi? I don't have poi poi. I haven't set my K voice lines. That's available. Uh-oh.
Oh,
It
you fucked
may have
me
made it a
over.
little bit harder. You can kill her.
fucked
You
me
can kill
over.
her. It's
You
fine.
fucked me over. You fucked me over.
Just according to Keikaku, it says don't slide. Hey, Dungslide, do you want to like walk right in front of me? I think that'd be really epic poggers. Use
All the
that.
tricks in the book. Layer 4.
Well, that's right in front of Mayo, but I like the spirit.
Layer 1.
Ah,
These fucking blue boxes.
Alright.
What the fuck?
honestly, I wish you could just have treasure on without taking a space. I think it's always
fun.
You
fun.
have to keep going. Bonus. Layer 3.
Treasure and low-key charity. I think charity should happen 10 chapters and just be permanent. And treasure should just be a thing. I think the game would just be better.
Draw card. Layer 2.
I need to kill this boss.
Layer 3. Layer 4.
It'd be better if Goo still activated panels. I agree. I always wish that's what Goo did.
Fight.
So I think Goo should be opaque and it should activate the panels. And maybe even like if you land on a Goo, it like clears it up as well.
Layer 3.
Kind of like the snow event.
Yeah,
Where like,
where like you didn't really know what you're standing on.
Bonus.
yeah.
Layer 4.
It could even be at just like Goo's 5 or 6 random panels and like it stays there until someone lands on it. I think it'd be fun. Wait, we random warped the same panel to the same panel.
You have to keep
We
going.
stayed
Draw
together.
card. Layer 3.
Yeah, the game's like gay.
Okay.
Bonus. Layer 4.
I'll just keep placing shit.
Oh, there's your comeuppance. Do you wanna clear my home?
Yeah, why
The
not?
tricks in the book. You need more.
Game would be better if it was Coop, like Coops from Mario 64.
Drop your pack.
No, that's with a K. I think they made like a chicken coop.
Oh, like a chicken coop. If we all played Cook.
Yeah.
See. I mean, if you put food in front of me, I guess I gotta. Why you're always
You need more.
high roll?
A high roll defense, low roll attack. That's just how it
It's the
be,
Fernet way.
baby.
A coup overthrow me? Sure, do it. I'd love to see you
Oh,
guys
that-
overthrow me.
You need more.
Coup
mean-
Layer
d'etat.
4.
I mean, I just gotta ask nicely.
Yeah, I mean that's the only way you could throw me. I don't think you could throw me in any other way.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Layer 1. Fight.
I'm too small.
I'm
Woo.
too small and
Layer
baby.
2.
I'm too small and baby.
Fight.
Let's go. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh my god.
Layer 3.
Alright, I need one more kill. I need 2 more wins. Who wants to be tribute?
Fight.
I'm good. You should kill Birch.
Layer 4.
Birch, you wanna like stay exactly where you are?
Bonus. Layer 1.
Hey now.
You need more. Layer 2. Fight.
Oh, I mean,
Well, I mean, there's one.
no. No, man, you
Well.
underestimate my rolls. See.
Well,
Layer 3.
well.
I need at least Norma to solidify the 5 wins.
Layer 4.
Dunk slide?
Dunk slide? Winning? What the fuck?
Layer 1. You need more.
Yeah, but you have a higher Norma bridge.
Layer 3.
Please, I just want to go home.
Layer 4.
Kill. Murder.
God damn it.
Hey, it worked.
You need more. Player 1.
Sprint.
Bonus.
I'm gonna take that line down. Oh my god. Come on.
Why would you want to do that?
Player 4.
This is funny.
Y'all chased me instead of dunk and this happens. What do you mean?
It's okay. Dunk Slide would never Norma before I got my 4th Norma. He would never do that. He would never do that to me. Unless Birch was about to win.
Bonus. Player 1.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Blue chest.
Star panel couldn't have given me more.
No.
Player 3.
Okay. I just need to get home. Yeah, you got the achievement there, Birch. That's pretty a poggers.
Fight.
Thanks, Dunk Slide. I just know Birch wins, so I'll never forgive you. Murder.
I don't know what the fuck is on my home.
Murder.
Do I murder?
Murder.
What if he kills me?
You have 3
Keep
HP.
going.
Oh no.
Player 1.
Very fruitful.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
What do you mean you're in danger? You think I would kill you?
You need
Yeah.
I need a Norma. I just need a Norma.
So you said you needed more wins.
Oh my god. Literally the worst square. Man. It's okay, Dunk Slide. You can take. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to throw. It's okay. I understand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got 3 days.
All the tricks in the book. Alright,
It'd be funny if that was a go away. I was kind of hoping for. I was kind of feeling it.
Please, pretty please.
No, I wasn't pleading. I was just like, that'd be funny. That'd be pretty funny.
Pretty please. Pretty please. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Alright, let's play board game. Board game.
I got I got more stars. Let's go. I'm one away
Wow.
from the stinky hat.
Me too. I'll do 1 pull on the gotcha. Piss. Nice. Alright. It's been 37 minutes. Let's play Final Fantasy.
I just realized you didn't change your game.
Yeah, no, I
Category.
intended to just leave it. So I mean, you're only playing 1 round. And I didn't want people to get the wrong idea that we'd be playing Orange
Daddy
Juice today.
Basil's gonna get mad at you.
Hey, Jeff. Hi.
Hi. Hi, Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. Why do I have to read the EULA for Final Fantasy 12? I've read this so many times.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff Bongos. Are you okay?
No.
True.
I'm sick. I'm delirious.
Yeah, sick in the head.
Yeah.
Do you remember what we did last time?
You're in the final dungeon area.
Yeah.
There's like weird fucking pillars, like the gods be
Yeah.
condescending, like
Here.
you stupid fucking human, worthless being, piece of shit,
Worthless
trash.
Being trash. Yeah, we're on the cataract in Ridorana. Over here on the edge of the world. Or the Pharaohs, sorry, not Ridorana. Cause,
Isn't there like a special treasure or something?
yeah, it's the Sun Crest, the birthplace of all Nethicite.
Yeah,
Is at
yeah.
the top. Wait, where am I going? I have to use
And
this.
so it's
Right?
like you have to decide whether to make new stone or to kill stone.
Exactly.
Kill.
So Sajima broke out of prison, washed up in front of Morning Glory Orphanage. I think that's Final Fantasy 13. But yeah, we did 2 of the ascents in this place. And now we have to do the memory one. And I'm gonna test your memory.
Oh yeah, it was like a quiz.
Yeah,
It was
there's a
quiz.
quiz at the end here. Do you remember
was a
colors?
quiz.
We're in the meat of destiny.
I remember green make bridge, red also make bridge.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. You remember a little. Remember the facers. There's a bit more than that.
I don't remember the rest.
Yeah. Alright, if you do the Yakuza 4 lore dump.
I
Oh, yeah,
think
this is gay baby
more
jail.
Yakuza, because the rest of the Yakuza don't exist.
Yeah, because they're not canonical anymore or something.
There's no more Kiryu.
Goodbye, Kiryu. Oh my god. These guys are hurting. Oh my god. Alright, we got our first pretentious. You who reach this final sphere, no paths herein will you find. The heights you've climbed, their glyphs, these shall be your guide. To seal of night, look first. Not easily this realm to pass, failing twice, punishment you will face.
Oh, whoa, though.
So what did he mean by this, man? What did he mean by this?
Basically, all that you've learned now will be tested, you bitch. If you fail twice, die.
Yeah. So what's the right answer here, man? We got this purple white Eiffel Tower thing. We got green scronkly guy. Looks like Tyrande. We got red Zamazenta. I think that's Zamazenta. And we got fallopian tubes. Purple
Succubus tattoo.
Succubus tattoo. What's the right answer?
Go green.
You think it's green? Why do you think it's green?
Because it's the first one. The first color you saw. That's
Do you
my
think this is?
only.
Do you think this is correct, chat? Do you think this is right?
That's my only logic.
What if I told
don't
you?
remember.
What if I told you that was very wrong? And it wasn't. It was in fact not the first one that we saw.
It wasn't?
It wasn't. See, we're back here again. One more time and I get punished, man.
I don't remember what the first one you saw was. I only remember green.
Okay, well let's listen. Let's listen. You reach this final sphere, no paths herein will you find. The heights you've climbed, their glyphs shall be your guide. To seal of night, look first. Not easily this realm to
Seal of
pass.
Night.
Failing twice, punishment you'll face.
Fuck is a seal of night?
Yeah,
It's
you.
one of those purple motherfuckers.
Yeah. So it's the succubus tattoo. You may not remember because it was very short. It was the one where you had to get like the little black orbs that came out of the dead bodies of people.
Oh, yeah.
Ooch. Watch the pro-jared review of Final Fantasy 12, and how was it? Kiryu killed one person, had to be deleted. Yeah. Wait, that was wrong. That was the wrong one, actually. That was the Seal of Sacrifice. It's the other black one. My bad.
See, I'm not the only stupid bitch.
Yeah, you're right. This is our punishment. We have to fight a lot of undead. And they kind of suck. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Except for Ash is not healing me. And Redis is already dead. I'm gonna just
You are
like...
dying.
I am dying a little bit. Maybe a little bit.
Stop dying, maybe.
That's a good idea. You know, I think I'll take your advice.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? We'll summon some. Who do we summon? Who's Kuklane? Or Shemazai? Let's bring out Shemazai. I forget what Shemazai does. You thought it was cool?
Oh.
Hell yeah. I hope Shemazai is high enough level for this. Oh, the ghost is still fighting me. Maybe I should decoy Shemazai instead of dispelling randomly. Ash, I swear to God, if you die. Okay, we got lure. We're good. Oh my God, he's murdering. He's doing like 20k per hit. Jesus. He's devouring their souls and stuff.
Yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Yeah. Favorite part of the review is when he played a random cutscene and played the same cutscene, but he dubbed for simplicity. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's me streaming this game. Watch the cutscenes and one more time in English for Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why do they speak in tongues, dude?
Yeah, honestly. Confused me as a kid.
Pretentious mofokers.
Okay, I think these are the last three. I'm gonna soul purge. I think it'd be fun to do like an abridged version of this game where you're just like, yeah. Ash was so sad. She killed herself. Damn. End of cutscene. Bayonetta?
Bayonetta. Just like Maya dub.
Maya explains Final Fantasy 12.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Is that the last of them? Nope. They just keep coming.
They'll stop coming, and then they hit the ground running.
No, Penelo, you're not supposed to die.
Oh my
Thanks,
God,
Redis.
stick to the script.
Oh my God.
Like, oh my God.
All of this chain magic they're using is kinda a pain.
It's raining.
Heroes, man. It's raining in the desert?
Yeah.
Why?
That's a good day.
You're gonna drown.
No, I live on the mountain. People live in the valley are gonna drown.
Imagine living in the valley.
I don't know, there's some bougie places in the valley.
I suppose.
You suppose?
Imagine just like willingly being lower in elevation than everyone else. Redis is coming in clutch here. I really appreciate it. Oh, he's 2 HP. Oh my god. Oh, please do not do the confusion. I don't like that. Hey, Omazi, how you doing? Why is Redis disabled? Please. This is all your fault, Mia. This is all your fault for picking green, and not my fault in any way.
You're the one who fucking picked the second one wrong.
No. That was...
Weenie bobini.
That was my brother. He had the controller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Joel.
You are gamer? Thanks, Mozzie. I'm kind of a got her. And by that I mean I got her. Why are they ganging up on Redis?
Got him.
Got him. around just casually stealing. No big deal. Even in the pits of hell, you gotta get items, you know?
Yeah.
I'm honestly shocked that Ash isn't out of mana yet.
She is simply gaming.
Yeah. Maybe I should have got rid of Shimazai.
Absol.
Absol. You playing Pokemon?
Yeah.
Why? No, have you considered just not dying? Can't not.
Hey, no. You're an all-star.
Oh, there we go. We killed enough of them that we can leave.
Get laid. Hey, no. Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff on Ash. Why are they all ganging up on the person with disease, man? Ash has 1 HP.
Bro, this Mon. Oh.
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm afraid of Pokemon. Well, that was a travesty. And Ash is now diseased with 1 HP, which is good. That's good. You love to see it. Oh yeah, there's hints here. There's hints here. Do you want to hear the hints, man? Maybe then you'll actually be able to choose the right
You'll
ones.
be like, fuck you.
Maybe.
You're stupid.
Maybe. We got the map. That can help. Yeah. Definitely.
Wow, so helpful.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you,
actually
gods.
I'm gonna get rid of disease, I think. As much as we don't need HP, I kinda need it. Alright, May, here's your hints. There's 4 of them.
Okay.
Alright. You who reach this final sphere, the heights you've climbed, a glyph shall be your guide. Okay, this is 4th. Maybe we shouldn't read that one first. Oh, it's this one. Shall be your guide. 3rd. That's not right. That must be 2nd. This must be 1st. Okay, so first one was Mark of Shadow, right? Next, turn to green-hued flame, which to your earthbound form gave wing. You taking notes? You taking notes? Okay. Choose well each color, lest you be denied the path you seek. To Seal of Night, look first where Black of Night, Strain, Door, and Glyph. Oh, that was the first one. And then Green Flame, Path.
It was gonna be red next.
You reach the final sphere, the heights you've climbed shall be your guide. 3rd, too, is of the flame, not green in hue. Hungering, consuming, denying wings to earthbound form.
Yeah, so red.
Okay. This is the hard one. The 4th is that you sacrificed. Remember now the price you paid below. Steel turns to whitened ash. Wealth, it glimmers gold. Magic cries for violet dusk, and knowledge for pink blush of dawn.
Yeah, that made fucking sense.
I gave you 4 colors.
I know.
Which one
which
is it?
ones it is. That was the succubus tattoo one.
Yeah, that's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
But which color will it be?
Violet.
Violet?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure which one it's gonna be, because what we did, right, is that last sigil changes depending on which way you go, and there's 4 ways to go. But at the end, I accidentally swapped it after beating the area and put that in, so I'm not sure if it's going to do that instead. So like, I don't know. So I may get punished again. I don't remember what the one we accidentally swapped it to was. So if it's not the one we think it is, yikers. Uh-oh. Mass destruct.
Those are funny guys that blow up.
Yeah, and they're chain reacting. Okay, we dealt with that. We dealt with that pretty good. We're good. We're fine. Alright. Look at this guy.
What a weirdo.
Big guy. Not of rust. More bombs, let's go.
They fart.
Oh, Ash is healing them. That's why they keep chain reacting on us. And Fran is gonna die, isn't she? Yeah, she hurt herself today. Ash, stop healing the enemies, please. I'm begging you. Simply cease. Oh, well, there they go.
Boom.
Oh, not all of them though. Oh, he's doing it too. There you go. Alright, bring Redis back. Chip chop. Oh, that was weird. She rezzed, so it, like, did the glow, but it only showed up on this chest way in the distance. Alright, which one is it, Maya?
Green!
Okay, we got Succubus.
Green!
We got
Green!
Green Scronkly guy.
It's green!
It's green. Alright, we got weird black thing.
It's green!
Oh, that's the shadow one. It looks like the Eiffel Tower. And we got Coom's Succubus. Which one is it, man?
It's green!
It's green. It's green Scronkly guy.
Yeah.
What if I told you that was wrong?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
What if I told you that was wrong? And yeah. What if I told you it was back here? What if I told you it was the wrong green one? What if I told you the symbol was wrong?
It's green!
It is green, you are right. Oh my... Okay. Okay. Let's just kill everyone. Thanks, Final Fantasy 12. I just wanted treasure. Green means go. I thought green meant grass. Okay, this trap is gonna kill everyone again, I think. So what I'm gonna do is just like bring out
Just put
Vaughn.
Vaughn. Yeah.
Hopefully the bombs don't see me. Wait, he didn't die. I guess it was percentage that time. What did I even get? I didn't pay attention. I did get a gun though, I think. On Tara's, we already had that. Okay. Look, mate, it's green.
It's green!
Touch. Wow, would you look at that? We're in a new area. We're progressing. Ardor? Why is that here? Can anyone use Ardor? Can you use Ardor? You flare, but not Ardor? Can I get you Ardor? Ash, can you like Ardor? Please? Doesn't look like it. It seems unlikely.
I thought you passed it, but I don't know.
Did I?
Oh. Never mind.
It should be black magic, I think.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, I do. It's arcane. I was just looking in the wrong place. White robes. Nice. We take those. Now she absorbs... Wait, I thought I was... Huh? It must be the mask. I just realized I'm double absorbing black. I need a white hat. Ready for us to explode and die again? Nice. I know a lot of people who played this game were kind of mad at that last one where you had to go through the wall to find the secret green one. But I like to forgive the game about it because if you remember in the green area with the flames, that's where they teach you about these walls.
Yeah.
So it's like, it only makes sense, you know? Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but it only makes sense, you know?
It makes a little bit of sense. Red!
Alright, so we got Pink Succubus, we got Scronkly Green, we got Zamazenta, we got Eiffel Tower.
Zamazenta.
Zamazenta. You're so smart.
Yeah, I'm so
You're so
smart.
smart. You're so smart
so
and
smart.
talented.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 2 dragons?
Maybe I shouldn't be yelling so much.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and have no voice. Why is there piss?
Do you not remember the riddle? Ultima Blade. That's a 2-handed, isn't it?
Oh, it was like gold.
Yeah. Okay, so we got purple, we got Coon, we got Piss, and we got Maya. Do you remember what any of them were?
Yellow, gold.
Yeah, yellow's wealth.
Magenta.
Which one's magenta? Pink
Sunset.
or purple? Sunset.
Pink.
Sunset. Huh?
Sunset.
Okay, so we had a piss is your gold, you left your wealth behind. Cum is steel, you left your arms behind.
Yeah.
Purple is magic, so you left your magic behind, and pink is knowledge. You left your knowledge behind. You didn't go to
left
school.
knowledge behind.
You think it was knowledge?
You for sure left knowledge behind.
This is correct. I'm curious to see if it actually works, though. Because we did click the thing on accident. Okay, it did work, I think. Or have we been here before? I forget. You who reach this final sphere through these great gulfs of space, to the undying the final path belongs, pure brilliance unseen in distances traversed, untainted by glyph and color.
What?
I don't know, man. What does it mean?
I blanked out. I just heard glyph and color.
Okay. Let me read it again. You who reach this final sphere through these great gulfs of space, to the undying the final path belongs, pure brilliance unseen in distances traversed, untainted by glyph and color.
Yeah, that fucking makes sense.
It makes sense? It makes sense to you?
No.
Let's see if we can kill these now that Ash isn't healing them. Oh, they're mass destructing. Nope. 2 of them. Where are they going? Oh. Ash? Be careful. Oh, Ash is gonna perish. Oh, she clutched it though. Oh my god. so here's our options, man. Here's our options, right?
Uh-huh.
So we got white, we got Coom, we got the Coom pickaxe. We got the green Skronkly. We got Eiffel Tower, black kunite thing. And we got Zamazenta.
It's a colorless, so it'd go white.
Untainted, but white is a color. We've seen
White
white.
is the absence of color.
Yeah, but we've seen this white before, right? This was the steel.
Yeah.
And it said things unseen.
I mean, things unseen.
Things unseen in our journey.
You've seen all of these.
Yeah. So what do we do? What do we do, man? We've seen all of these. Which one's the right answer?
None of them.
Yeah. That may exactly precisely be the answer. Because the game just makes you do it again.
What?
Look at it. There's no glyph. It's just like a little circle. You can see yourself.
It's a mirror.
In a mirror. You can see Fran in it. And Peneller. Wow.
The glyph was you all along.
The friends we made along the way. There was a chest there. I missed it. Man.
What?
Oh my god. This is a rare. Oh my god. Okay. Tower. Also, hi Penguin. Nice to see you. How you doing?
Hi. I'm going when I'm sick.
Yeah, Mia's sick and she's contracted. Yeah. Obligated to tell you.
Yeah, I'm
Contractually
obligated because I can't let you guys get too close. Oh no, Penguin's sick too.
Yeah, Penguin is sick as well. And everyone else in chat is now sick as well. I'm sorry. Hey Penguin, are you gonna finish playing this game? I kid, I'm sorry. Penguin for the world record. I feel like people have had play Gordon 4 times. Yes, you want to? Good. There's an elevator. But
Wow.
I'm gonna press the funny orb again.
I feel like I'm a weirdo who hasn't gotten it once.
I mean, I was that way too until just recently.
Yeah, well, like you don't count anymore. God.
Yeah, okay. No, we got a shortcut. This is the punishment room. This is gay baby jail.
Gay baby
This is
jail.
where we almost died. A lot.
A lot. Orb.
Orb.
And maybe I have gotten it like a bajillion of times, and I
just
think
never
it's just like a
noticed.
cold.
I mean, it's possibly up now. Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's very flu-like now. And the way you've got it's kind of similar how I got it. Like, it started with just a sore throat. So you never know.
If I do that, it fucking sucks.
Yeah. Wait, when school starts. The only risky part is long-term effects. Yeah. Oh my god, piss orb.
Oh my god, piss. Are you going back to the piss crystal?
No.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
We took that elevator 2 floors, but it stopped 1 floor up because of the piss laser.
What? What is that?
It's Hashmao. I think. You know, big old elbows. Alright, Hashmao. Got the Leo gem. I wonder why. Oh my god, why am I almost dead? Oh my god. This man got disease? Oh my god. I remember him being a pain in the butt. Hello? Why am I already suffering? I need a serum? Why am I being diseased? I don't have cleanse. Please do not. I only have 9 serums left. He's so fast. Made your asthma worse. No other effects except for coke tasting worse. That's unfortunate. That is the worst side effect. Okay, I think he's kind of chilled out. He seems to be cool.
Some people where they have like it affects your taste buds and like everything tastes like rotten meat. And that sucks.
Yeah, that's no good. It never really did anything to my taste. Like maybe like dulled it a bit, but I think that's just because of the smell. Breathe. Yeah.
Or smell, I guess.
Why is he so intent on killing Penella? I'm a decoy for him. There we go. I can kite him too. Hello, sir. Oh my god. Can you not? Oh, he's battle crying. Oh no. Oh no.
Also, I also could have gotten sick from having my socks wet for a long time.
I stepped in the
I was on the bus. There was no puddle, it was a big old stream.
It was a creek.
Yeah.
Disease!
Bye-bye, penguin. I hope you feel better.
Make sure you lay down, get lots of sleep when you're feeling feverish. Don't strain yourself. Okay, hopefully Fran doesn't die from this. Okay. Oh my god, how many diseases have you got, buddy? More than I have serums. Actually, you know what? I might just turn on Redis' serum gambit again. They don't have to keep doing this. Oh my god, that was the worst time for that. Okay, hopefully this all happens in the right order. So I'm doing a lot all on Fran, all at the same time. No, that was very much not what I wanted to have. I don't have 1 HP in there. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, and Redis is out of mana, he can't res her anymore. Uh-oh. Penello's dead, that's good. This is fine. This is fine, honestly. Redis, don't you dare die. I forbid it. Nello, heal Redis. Please. Please. No! Okay, here's the play. Phoenix down, Redis, Ash queues up Kyria on Penello, who may in fact die first. No, she survived it. What a champion. Hopefully that hits Redis too. No, she was too fast. Kira and Ash, arise. Quake Jaw, that's not good. Okay, we might have a couple deaths from this one.
You go crazy. He's using his Z move.
Z. Yeah, he's using his ulti. Alright, if we get Phoenix down and then Akira, we should be good. Okay. Now we'll get the decoy back on Fran. How did he kill Ash in one hit? Hello?
He's gaming.
Okay, Phoenix down, Ash. Decoy Fran, please hit. Nope. Okay, if I can do my quickening before Pinello dies, that would be primo. Who's he going for? Redis, that's fine. $103. Shoot the funny sound. This is the run. Mischarge? We got 1, 2, 3.
Pew 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 pew.
I must endure.
103 again. Oh, 03. Come on, mischarges. Nope. 001. Just like James Bond.
No holding back.
000, just like James. What? I skipped a mischarge. I suck. I think you're lucky for not getting sick. That's fair, Bridge. Yeah, you definitely worked in a place where I would have expected you to get it, probably, but you didn't, and that's epic. Arc? No wind. That's unfortunate. I don't think it's gonna kill. Yeah, not quite. Alright. Everyone's just gonna cure. On themselves. Except for Fran, who will try to res. Okay, Pinello died. That's alright. Redis is 1 HP, just go ham. Honestly, just hit him. Oh, you're diseased. That's good. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Ash, can you just, like, kill? Can you just ardor? Can you just, like, kill him? No. Not quite. Not quite. Oh my god. The disease is not good. Very not good. No bueno.
No bueno.
Roxor on Fran. Good. Pinello, please do not miss. This is the one time to not be missing. The double miss from Pinello. Come on, Ash. Come on. Okay, he's got like one more hit. Come on, somebody's gonna hit. Okay. Jesus Christ. I've never had troubles with this boss before. I might be a little under what I'm supposed to be. Mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
Like we got a chunky little crystal.
P.
P.
The P crystal.
Hashmal, the P bearer.
Da 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 da.
Was that your attempt at the Final Fantasy victory sound?
Yeah.
Hashmal, bringer of P. Well, I guess we go back. Oh, Redis is just not there. Poor guy.
Bye bye.
Floor 90. I forget if there's a crystal here or not. I really hope there is. For there to be order, there must be P. True. I don't be wasting my serums anymore, Redis. Floor 90. 91.
91.
92. Cutscene.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel.
Do you, Penna?
It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back.
What if there was?
Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
I like how they're all just talking to her as if she can't hear them. She's just right there. Like, I hear y'all. Oh, thank God there is a crystal. Floor 98. Floor 99. Hey, it's floor 99.
99.
This tower wrought by hands undying, heaven-bound path. You who master power, wisdom, mist. The tower's secrets are for you, and you alone. Claim them. To heaven's last height you now ascend. Chosen, know now the reason of your choosing. Mikey was chosen to drop a nuclear bomb on the Empire.
So this is the Suncrest.
Was she dual wielding?
Damn.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Suncrest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Suncrest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaughn.
Yeah, Vaughn.
Yeah.
Him.
Lord Rassler.
But they can see him.
You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want?
Bro, he didn't even say
cannot.
anything.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Christ is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Who the fuck?
It's a judge. Judge
Yes.
Garbarth, I believe.
It was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew
Yes,
your king.
Rex
I
too.
slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judicer's plate and his name.
Judge Zekt.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
Just kill them all.
Breathing.
It's like, babe, come on.
Rassler, my prince, our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Rassler I knew is gone.
He's like, bro, what the fuck?
You must use the Nethicite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
He was the
I am
Akira
no
all
false saint
along.
for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun Christ. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong.
Dead.
What would change?
What can they demand?
I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Damn, she dropped her pet rock.
Wow.
Hey, old waffle, I'll get it after this cutscene, just for you.
Can you claim?
Oh, yeah.
What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Brother.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered.
There's a lot of
Your
good
oaths
lines
poison
in this
those you
one.
would protect.
So that was a lot. That was a lot. Did you kind of understand what happened there?
I mean, it's basically just like don't know. Cut more anthracite, revenge. They're all trying to get her to do revenge. And even the gods are like, yeah, you have to
do it. You
kill
must.
everything.
The group.
And she's like, no, I will cut the stone. And yeah, and yeah, it's just yeah.
Okay, you got like 50% of what's important. There's a little bit more. So do you know this guy we're fighting? Do you know who this is? Judge Gabrant?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah, it's the guy who's the imposter sus.
Yeah, so he was Bosch's twin brother. And him and Bosch used to like live in Landis, which is a place that doesn't exist anymore. And he went to become a judge, whereas Bosch left to try and help Dalmasca.
Friend tech.
Yo, the Birch friend task. Birch has Prime. Hello. Enjoy your mouse, Birch. Thank you. But yeah, Garanth, we also know, is like he's kind of like the quote unquote good guy of the Empire, right? He's the one who's trying to protect Larsa all the time, the prince, the little twink, and he was the one who had to kill his best friend because Vane realized they were conspiring against him. So he thinks he's doing a good thing. And the other thing is Redis here. Did you hear him talking about Judge Zect? Judge Zect was an Arcadian judge, right? He was the first one to use nethicite, the very first nuclear bomb that turned like an entire country into that little place that's just a bunch of soup. It's like fog that killed everyone. So that was Redis. Redis was Judge Zect. He unknowingly used nethicite for Dr. Sid to blow up his entire homeland, and so he stopped being a judge, threw away his name, got a new one, and swore to protect the world from nethicite. So that's why there's a little bit of tension, a little bit of a lot going on here. Let's see. But I find, for people who really pay attention to the story, I find Gabranth, the guy we're killing right now, is kind of like the most compelling character. He's kind of been through a lot.
Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
So true, bestie.
Like, he's the one who joined the bad guys.
He sort of did. Like, I think the thing is Landis was taken over by the Empire. So, like, they may as well be the same thing at this point. But Bosch was like, no, I'm a fight for my country by fighting for another country. That's not the one that took over my country.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid. Enough of this! I can bear no more.
Hey, look, it's him.
You disappoint me, Gabranth. He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield.
Damn.
And so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
He got fired.
Damn.
Gabranth!
This guy got drip and sass. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's also got a friend who's a god. If that wasn't evident.
You were only a tool of this Venar.
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
I'll be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you've brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now!
I always thought that that was like Pokemon vibes. He throws up his Pokeball, like, go, Vena! Well, no, it's Sonic Heroes. All those funny orbs. Sucking up the mist.
Shards of Nethicite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
He just wants to see the world covered in piss, you know?
Honestly,
He's not a bad guy. Not looking like a PNG with transparency. No, she's okay.
How brightly
Mist
burned
is
their
cool.
lanthorn. Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design. Testament that man's history shall be his alone.
What is this biblical imagery? Hello?
You mimic the Acuria stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph!
So he's like, he's kind of like god adjacent now, you know? He's drinking in the piss, as you do. This could be a screenplay.
No pity from me!
What the fuck? Machine gun.
Yeah, all of Sid's attacks are kind of funny. You just straight up got a gat, like, yeah. I still like the one in Dracula Laboratories the most, where he like has the mirrors and he shoots the lasers at it and shoots more lasers.
The fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Fanfreed to me!
Yeah, so it is Pokemon. Yeah, he is a Pokemon. He's a trainer. Trainer class Sid. Just a couple homies. You got 5'11" and 6 foot.
Yeah.
I forget if it's Sid is immune now. I forget. Yeah, he's immune. Think he'd be interested in season 4? I'll ask. I'll ask after this is over.
He'd be in the pro league, dude.
Oh
He's a
yeah.
pro.
True. He's kinda using substance though. I feel like he's juicing a little bit.
Oh,
He does have his bones set apart by Nethicite. He's not taking roids, he is roids at this point. Redis is really tanking this though. Where'd the loser knight go? We beat him. I think you can see him somewhere. Yeah, he's chilling. Got a little nappy. I mean, we did beat him up pretty good. He's kind of underleveled.
You beat him up, and then he tried to attack the guy, and the god.
Yeah, and the god was like, yeah. He did get thrown like 15 feet into solid stone.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, we got Kira out. Let's dispel this guy again. I guess it's just sitting there, buffing and occasionally throwing like a pot shot out. He's just here.
He just here.
Ash needs to stop fighting Sid. Everyone's attacking Sid now. Oh. Yeah, it's just, it tickles, you know, that's fine. Who's Pinello attacking? Hope Fampreet? Yeah. Redis, no! Kira, let's get another Kira out. For my boy Redis. Uh-oh, he hasted him. Too bad he's dead. Bonk. Alright, Sid.
No pity from me! Stand and fight!
He's just a crazy guy.
He's just kind of cuckoo, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give him payback. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna bring out the big boy. Our good friend, our good pal, Kuklain.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's fighting Ash. I don't like that. Oh, he's got reflect. I just cured the boss. God damn it. Oh, I just did it again. Okay, I just gotta manually do it. I like how he just stands there. That's my favorite thing about Lane, honestly. He's just there. Alright, let's hit him with it. Let's hit him with it. Hit him with the blight. Oh, we got one more heal off on the boss before. Vanishes into the piss.
He's kind of scary.
I mean, I think that's the point. He's like pestilence, right?
Cause he's pooping on him.
I think it was more he sucked the life out of the ground, but same difference. That's how I plan to die.
Wow, you killed a pseudo god.
Now, why didn't Vanar help him, you may be asking? I don't know. Why didn't Vanar help him?
Hmm.
Found for the darkening cloud.
ready.
Always
Let him
away.
by, Fenar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Give him a big hug.
Papi.
Was there no other way? Huh. Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
There he go. One with the piss.
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The Suncrest bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
It's gonna blow.
The sword! We have to stop it!
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent.
Too low leveled for this. Is that why they couldn't walk through the mist?
For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
There we go.
You see, like, the three spiritual races. You know, the bunnies, the funny lizards, and the moose guys. They're very far away, but they're like disturbance in the forest, the mist, and the world ends. Yeah, goodbye, Evilise. Probably. You'd think it would do more damage than that, but. No.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Redis. Never to be seen again. But hey, the Suncrest is dead, and no Magicite, no Nethicite can be used anymore. Not that there's any left.
Gone.
Crab Rave. Blast the sea, blast the waves, blast it all. I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed? He'd been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problems by dying. He weren't. How could he abandon this town? You'd have him regret passing. You'd have him suffer and wail for eternity. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know he deserves it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, let's do our part here. I know he's watching over us. Satisfied. Satisfied. Redis? We'd be lucky if we aren't not disappointed from him. But I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaughn's crew. I hate that. I hate that line. It's not Vaughn's crew. Or, since when have you trusted that lot with more than swabbing the deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the faith that Redis had in them. I'm sure to discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guest? It should be meeting up at the manse as we speak. Who was that odd fellow anyway? Schwack. Rest in peace, Redis.
Alcid?
We let ourselves inside.
Best girl.
The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
Maybe the explosion?
My little birds. They tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Well,
should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vayne holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vayne has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Just according to K-Cock.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vayne commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
Shut up, Vaughn.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clanmar Grace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
This man just wants a piece of Ash, damn.
Damn. There she is.
Lo, Vaughn, word from the Resistance. The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be bad. We have no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by airship. Wow. So yeah, Dr. Sid agitated the Suncrest with the stones and sacrificed his very own essence by dying to the Suncrest to spill as much mist as possible out to awaken the Bahamut. Which we'll see.
What a guy.
Yeah, what a guy, honestly. Can we see it on the map? Or is that only in the thing? Oh yeah, he's just there. You know, he's just chilling. Anything for me? Not really. I think we need echo herbs, I seem to remember. I don't remember where to buy them here. Probably out there. Hey yo, dice. Yeah, good. We have 0. Let me just stock up a little bit of everything. For what ails you. I'm not even gonna bother selling, honestly. We don't need money.
I'll be right back again. Food.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I will sell then. Do a little bit stall until she's back. As soon as we get on that airship, it's go time, you know? It's go time. So much junk that we stole from Ritorana. A lot of rare stuff that I'm just selling with no rhyme or reason. Maybe we'll get something good out of it. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, we got nothing, I think. Quite nothing. Maybe this one? That might actually be decent. Just get all the rare ones. I don't think any of them, maybe the mage power, but other than that, I think, yeah, both of them can use that. Can she not use dragon? Oh, we haven't done licenses in a while. Alright, what do we got? Battle War, channeling. Fran gets swiftness. That's pretty good. Magic lore. Ash gets battle lore. Steel. Okay. Fran will get one. Not that one. That one. And to see to you too, Dunkslide. Let's see. What do we need? These ones, yes. Juicy HP. Are these all accessories? Yes. Oh, we're out of license points. The rest are not so important. This one we want to get eventually, but we won't be able to get that for a while. Pinello. Get her the dragon mail. May as well do the heaviest. Time magic, kinda not great. She has her best weapon. We don't really care about accessories. Because we hit up these. And we'll just unlock that. Ash. Okay. She's mostly just down to accessories. God damn. Get the fancy shields. I think other than that, she hasn't really got much. This would be great to get her the heavy armor. But we can't get that yet. We also could get her Ultima Blade, which I think would be pretty funny. But I think we have to fight Ultima for that. So we'll hold out on that one for a bit. I guess just dig into this in case we ever need one of these. Get her the ribbon if she needs it. We got 3,000 LP on everyone else. What the hell? Right. What else is there to do before the final fight here? Gotta change our loadout a bit. Because we don't need things to give us experience and stuff when we're going up against the final boss. Let's see. Maybe I should have kept some LP to get better equipment. We could do Hermes sandals or something. Stop petrify. Disable mobilize. Confuse. Silence is pretty good.
Rah!
Raw.
Well,
Hello. Battle harness would be good. Do we have much license point? No. Oh well. What were the restrictions on this playthrough anyway? All we really did was one job, and we had Maya pick the jobs, not knowing what any of them did. And also no white mage. Was, yeah. What'd you get for food?
a cereal.
Cereal?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Because I've had pizza all day.
I'll take the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Or the battle harness. I don't know if it even works with this, but why not? See you at 9 p.m. You'd love to see it, honestly. What better time is there for cereal?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man, are you ready? Are you ready for the final stretch?
No.
Okay, I'll quit. We'll go fight some hunts instead.
Time to fight a sky god.
The Sky Fortress Bahamut. Fly right on up to it. You'll not be able to return. You die there. You
It's
lose.
a divine beast.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for can't you leave the divine beasts? You just have to go to the same place, so it like resets your progress.
Yeah, I mean it resets your progress though.
Yeah. Fighting God, yep, this is a JRPG now. I mean, we've pretty much been fighting God the entire time. That's kind of the theme of this one, you know? Reigns of history back in the hands of man and all that. But we're actually kind of doing it the other way, sort of, kind of. Maybe we like the gods, but not really.
What could it be?
What could it be?
A tornado? Tornado?
It's headed right for us!
Oh, loudy coming. I want to build it in Minecraft. Maya, can we build the Sky Fortress Bahamut in Minecraft?
Sure.
Thanks.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
It's funny because he killed his dad.
Release valves open. The nether sites are critical.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
It is a war of necessity.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Vina, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
Lars is just a little piss baby saying like, please, don't do it. He doesn't do anything to stop it. He's there.
It's bad.
Ready for the hyper piss blast?
Mr. Laser.
Yeah. It's basically what the Nethicite did, but with one shot.
Once they see that there can be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have.
And then we can kill them.
We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them, before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope.
Let's just be friends.
You are mistaken. You were wrong, brother.
Oh.
Backhand.
And if I am? You had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
It's tradition. Kill your older brother.
Hear this. Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion.
For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
Prepare to fire on my command. Heavy cruiser South Figaro stands ready. Heavy destroyer switching online. Page measure launching.
May fortune favor us all.
Looks like a bunch of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Keep your formations tight. Give them a warm welcome. Many more to choose from. Right for the taking.
Camera angles in this cutscene low key make my head hurt.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
All ships clear.
Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire.
It's flight for you, yeah. Pew pew pew.
We have a clean line.
Prepare the second volley. Be quick.
Psych, you thought?
By the gods.
Carrier Galabald. She's lost. Unknown ship from abaft.
Could it be?
Straw.
Whoa.
Wow.
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vane.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop. You must pull back. Stop the storm.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Larsa Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vane.
Leave it to us.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
Funny voice changer.
Yes. I got the princess covered.
Lars would say that. We're relying on you for fire support. Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment and make our move.
Quite the welcome. Careful.
I gotta keep swapping between like low res in game and then like high res cutscenes. It's just funny.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know. There it is.
Just left the front door open.
Come on. Come on.
Small indie PS2 game, please understand. Yeah, when they first announced this remaster, I was like, wait, is the entire game gonna look like this? No. No. Unfortunately not. That would be too much for my little computer.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
Give him a little push. Sploosh. Treasure. So this part low-key kind of sucks. They just kind of keep throwing enemies at you. You just gotta kind of deal with it. I should probably turn off my steel gambit. I can't keep anything I get here. This is one of those games where you beat the final boss and it just puts you to your last save. Maybe I can turn on this again. Pink Pants. Yeah, sorry, Pink Pants guy is dead. I'm sorry. No more Pink Pants. How you doing, Vexy? It's been a while. Why you gotta blind me, man? Honestly, I can just run by this guy. I can just go up here. Get a little cure off, maybe? No. She got preoccupied. You like my model? Thank you, Vexy. May have made it.
Yeah,
I also made that
that.
one. Yeah.
What?
I think he was talking about your PNG as well.
Oh yeah, I also made this one.
Yeah. May makes things. It's crazy. You know what May has commissions? Do you guys know that's crazy?
Yeah,
She makes art.
I make art, and you can pay me.
It's crazy. Wow.
They hide in the sun!
The Resistance actually doing something?
What the heck?
God damn.
Is this their worst?
The line is drawn.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
Yeah, it's easy as
Kind
that.
of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Shut up, Vaughn.
Friendship, whoa.
High five. Let's waste 5 minutes talking about friendship and holding hands. Just in time for the heartfelt moment. Perfect waffle. I don't like that I'm being sapped. I don't appreciate that. No, can you not die? Can you like come over here? Maybe? Oh, Ashley's gonna die. The pincer maneuvering me. Yeah. She got her Kira out, but she died. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is kind of not good. There's kind of a lot of them. This is kind of not good. Kind of not what we want. I'm gonna maybe summon. Come on, hush wrong, come on. Okay. This might still end very poorly, because most of them are gonna attack Fran, and she can't cure. But, what's Hashmon got? Kiraja! Oh my god. Ravaga. Rock sword, huh? Oh, they hurt a lot. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. We might just have to hit as many of them with this as we can. I think we want to get the judge. So we do that one. If we can live that long. Okay, we did. Piss. Bro, you in the volcano. What are you doing there? That didn't even kill. That hardly touched them. Okay. What it did do is reset their attack cycles, though. It was not enough, however. I think I might just try to run through them. I'll have Ash constantly curing. Actually, Cura on Vanilla. Well, Fran, just takes a leisurely jaunt over here. It's fine. Do you think pink sauce comes from Maya? That's an interesting question. What pink sauce are we talking about? Like Pepto-Bismol? Because I think yes. I'm inclined to agree. Get that protect out. Like we'll even decoy Fran. I'm feeling frisky.
I just found the funny artist for the funny game.
Funny game?
Donut.
Oh yeah. You're on Twitter. Yeah. You do good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. It's very telling. You see their art and it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have lived.
He's
I
back.
am Judge Magister.
Waffle's favorite character.
Well,
He's totally okay.
Even in disgrace.
He's not in crippling pain.
My just reward for aiding the empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine.
This man doesn't have much
why do you
left to live
forsake
for.
that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Okay, brother. My question is, how did he get here? Because he was on the cataract, like, just, like, writhing in pain, and it kind of exploded. Like, how did he get back? He didn't have a ship or anything. As far as we know.
As his weight.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe there's two, maybe there's three Bosch.
You have taught me.
Yeah. Despair.
Your life ends at my blade.
Sparkle, sparkle. That didn't really hurt much at all. You need to work on your moves there, right? But did you just parry my bomb? Hello? Uh-oh. We're off. Oh, he's getting angry. Uh-oh. It's kind of a chump, honestly. It's a shame. Uh-oh, that might kill.
Ends at my blade.
Now we're good. Oh god. We were almost not good, but it's fine. He's just like Kabe donning us. He pushed us into a corner, he's just beating us with both arms. Jeez. Back to the corner with you, man.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
I've no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
Imagine having two kids and it's like, oh yeah, we got twins. We got Noah, you know, normal name. And he's just Noah. He's a little guy. And it's like, you know what, brother, Bosch. Let's call him Bosch. Bosch and Noah. Yeah.
Bosch.
That seems balanced. That seems okay. He's just chilling here now, waving his cape around with his farts. See you later, Noah.
See you later, alligator.
Zephyri's coming with us. He's just kind of here. He does what he wants.
See you later.
He sits down. Wow, menacing circle.
Red.
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship. Permit me to ask, who are you?
An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
I'm me.
I am
My
simply
name
myself.
Jeff.
No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost. Observe well, Asa. Watch and mark you, the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No.
Huh.
No, brother.
Damn. You know, that
Though I
skimpy
will still
thing.
I will still persist.
Yeah, we got power. He did it.
Bold words, child.
No, we're just chilling. He's woken up by Larsa's words. My prince, I must protect you. I must be your sword and your shield. Or he kicked me. That's rude. Do you know what, honestly? I'm gonna decoy Larsa.
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna make him kill his own brother. No! Come on, don't miss. It's funny. Just do it, Pinello. Oh, he's immune! Man. Okay. Ran it is. Oh my god. The Fists of Fury.
Your lives are forfeit.
Yeah,
and
naturally
your
they thought of that,
insurgents
yeah.
with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Okay, bro.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death!
Ouch. You may notice this boss is kind of a cakewalk.
Yeah.
And that's kind of intentional. This boss, as opposed to the story bosses, scales on how many espers you have, which are the funny summons. But we have, I think, 2 optional ones, as instead of like 10 possible. So he's kind of baby mode. I say that, but we're probably gonna die in the second phase. Cool. Oh my god, he punched us.
Oh my god. Ow.
Ouch. Tearing up space-time continuum. This man just AoE punched. Oh my god. He go.
Yo.
Jesus. For some reason this gives me Alistair vibes. He got them kicks.
He flexible.
Can I like oh no, I can't pause it in the next frame. Look at his hair. Is that Birch A. Kulov? Oh, he's dead. We did it, we win. You did it, Larsa, you killed him.
Lord brother! Larsa!
Perish.
And cheap.
If you go backhand, suddenly a huge number like 23,255 pops up. Me too. Yo, Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Manufactured nethicite.
I don't know why it's so funny to me.
Yeah, he does look a little funny. He's kind of a funny guy.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend.
Bro, someone needs to teach this man to floss. Noah back at it again.
Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
From you?
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
One I gladly pay.
I like how everyone's unarmed in the cutscenes. Just putting up their fists. Oh, we're still almost dead. That's good. Oh god, why is he going so fast? Hey, we're ascending. Would you look at that? We're on a big elevator. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
Wow. Can I hit the most? Let's go for A. I'll kill those funny swords. Oh, he's going to go say hi to Noah. There he goes. Oh, they're immune to dark. Or is it just that dark? We'll just keep murdering on Vayne, and maybe the rest of them get hit at some point. This is where it's really good to have someone who does like dedicated AoE damage. But we don't really have that. We just have everyone running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Azure Vortis. That sounds scary.
Release your power, my villains. Find true your mark. Breathe pain and despair unending. Die!
Just stomping Ella. What did she do to you? Okay, Darkra is not helping us right now. It is healing them.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Yeah. Well, Ash is almost out of mana. I'm change that, I think. Do you have high ethers? Dude, let's go.
Piss.
Piss. 5 piss waves. He T-posing on us. Bullshit. Oh god. Okay, that hurts a little bit. We just got one sword left. Nice. Okay. All swords down. Oh yeah, we're just gonna bait all the magic out of him. It's only gonna hit Fran. Wait, can I lure Noah? I'm curious. No, he's immune. That's unfortunate. What a man. Why is it that bosses always take their shirts off when they get stronger?
Show the muscles.
Tree
You
of
gotta
seven.
see.
True, you gotta see them bulging. One big sword. Yeah, just like 10 damage. Oh, actually, oh my god. That hurt a lot more than I expected it to. Oh, he's limit breaking. He's about to double his life, or double his level. That's a little scary. Good thing Noah's here to take all the aggro. I say as he immediately turns to face all of us. Oh, well, Cabranth finished it for us. Get him! Ah.
Even a stray has pride.
The back.
Here I pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Govrons!
Larsa. Vaughn pretending he actually did anything.
Yeah.
He's like, let him have a head start. It's fine. You can go now.
Yeah.
Penel, what are you doing here? We need you to fight.
Tell me. He is a good master. Aye.
Just like, there.
Venna!
Yes.
I have failed us both. I am no dynast king. You must find another. One who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones, the world is freed.
Bad guys win.
You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
He sounds like he's been sitting down for too long. Rat man.
To learn what has happened here. History begins anew.
Bro, look at all those pimples on his back.
Oh my god.
Whoa, he upgraded him to high res? One with the Sky Fortress behind.
Why was it muted?
How many wings does one guy need? Lego Star Wars building sound. Honestly. He's the Undying now. Look at him. He's like a little butterfly. He's Gigantamax butterfly. Oh. Okay. That's no butterfly of mine.
Oh, I just had a sneezing attack.
Must see. Okay, so now starting off strong with an instant death. Yeah, you may notice this boss just doesn't have a health bar. I think that's kind of cool. Because he's the Undying, you know? He doesn't die.
And that's scary.
Biblically accurate steampunk angel. I don't know about biblically accurate. I guess it depends what your Bible is. Where did he go? He's just gliding. Where's he going? Nello, please. Excessive brains for no apparent reason, I suppose. Yeah. He's got like, how many has he got? He's got like 4 of the little ones on each side. And what, 3 big ones on each side? Maybe more than 4. We just keep moving. Divine Sword. Zation? moving? Oh my god. This is spicy. Mr. IQ is just split the party as much as I can. Make it so that AoE magic hits as few as we can. Maybe I'll have them stack. There, no. Penelo's being a dingus and following me. We have like the weird build that our tank has a ranged weapon. So we have to play with just like pulling the boss all which directions. The main issue is our healer is close range. Chain magic, okay. Faith, okay. That's not good. We don't like that. Magic berry, that's fine. Okay, we're okay. Yourself. Uh-oh. Should have cured Fran instead. Continue curing yourself when Fran's back up. Piercing, holy, that's gonna hurt. She healed too early. Oh my god. And the Kira didn't even hit Fran. That is not good. Great, a spell guy, he's giving us time. That's good. You know what I might do? You know what I might do? Maybe a little saucy.
I'll see you.
Use the haste god. Just get us all a little speed. As he kills all of us right here. Yeah. That's okay. Penelo hastes herself. Okay, that's fine. I thought they hit Penelo and I would have been very sad. Hey Penelo, get up! I wish that worked. Oh Ash, you're gonna want to cure. You're gonna want to cure on that one. Wait, you're a little early, you're a little early. Hold up. Oh, now. That might even still be too early. Because hey, holy takes like 10 years to actually hurt you. Oh yeah. What if I just like brought out a summon and I just instantly use them? Let's just hit him with a coup plane. Why not? Dying is illegal in my party? True. Oh, he's fighting Ash. We don't like that. He's immune to malaise. Okay. Kuklain was the wrong pick. Big guy. Yeah. He's portly. I like how his hat goes through his mouth and then out his chin. Pinel might be dead. I'm actually gonna maybe. Wait, can you sell Phoenix down? Does that work? That was too early. I wonder if that works. Pinelli, you need to stop getting hurt. I don't like it when you die. I don't appreciate it. Piercing holy at the Fran. Hold up, can I do a little bit of cheese? Can I just like equip the ring? Oh, she can't use it. Whatever. Is Pinel just sitting there? Okay, never mind. Oh no, that's because I think she might have just been sitting there that entire time. I don't know what I meant to do because she's too far away. I need to get closer there, honey. Oh, he's enraging. That's not good. Bravery. Oh, is he immune? Yeah, he's immune to physical now. That's not good. There's not much we can do about that. The SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
How would you sell Phoenix down? It takes a little bit to use after you use the item. Like, it has a bit of a buffer. So, like, you can Phoenix down someone while they're alive, and then they perish, and then you res them. So I wonder if you could do it on yourself. With, like, perfect timing. Oh, man. He's attacking so fast now. Oh my god. Way too fast. Got his gun now. Ash with the box though? Oh my god. Stop killing my people. I need to cure, man. I might bring out the shield on Fran. And then I think I'll also whip this one out. Dropping the 3 on Fran, we got 1 3 left over. 0 1 2. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up. Oh, she's a break this time. I see how it is. 1 1 2. One, two. One, 1 now. That's not good.
No holding back.
Come on, Miss Churches.
I must
Okay, we have 001 now. What's the homie gotta do to get a mischarge around here? Apparently a lot. Still 001. Oh, all 0. That's good. That's good. We need a mischarge. We need to get some 3s out here, man. We get like a double mischarge, maybe even triple.
I got it.
No, not even 1. That's gonna be kind of piddly. Yeah. You get caps at wind burst because we only have the 1-3. Zero? Does that count as physical damage? Or is he just immune to mists? Okay. Yeah, you want to meow meow meow? I got you, Diggy. Just in time for the final boss. I think it'll give us the power we need. What's the play here? So he's just attacking really fast. And doing a lot of damage with it. Isn't there like better blocks? I think we do. It would be good if we could use the battle harness. Fran, if we have enough for it, that'd be great. Okay, she doesn't have it. 79, surely we can get it. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, it's up here. Alright. Equip that bad boy. Keep the aura key on her. We don't really need Libra. We can't even see what he's got, so we'll simply... Oh, she doesn't have a Rakia? Hello? How do I not have a Rakia armlet? The first license.
Rakia.
Rakia. Okay. Cure yourself, Pinello. We want to decoy Fran. Because he's only doing single target damage now. So we just spam heals on Fran. While she's decoyed. Until the paling falls on him. I guess we could get Fran to use magic, see how much that does. Probably 0. 0. Nice. And Pinello's just kind of here. Oh, she's getting kind of low. That's not good. Man. Where are my Phoenix stats? Am I blind? Yes. Please don't kill Pinello. I kind of need her. If I just like elixir Pinello right here. Okay. Pinello, start curing yourself. Okay, you're lured now. Start spamming heals on her again. Pinello has to haste Ash. I think that's why we died there. Oh my god. Why is it taking so long to Kira? That elixir out if we can. Actually, she can do it instead. Oh, no. Kira. And she died. God damn it. Oh, he's using Ascension. We don't like that. Though I feel like after he does this, he's probably going to drop the defenses. Or maybe not. Okay, I think he's attacking Ash. Maybe it's Pinello. Oh, he's spreading. He's spreading it. Pretty good place now. We don't Kira with Ash. That was our death last time. Just Kiraga, so she doesn't have any lag. Okay. No longer immune. Let's crack this nut. Is he still going gun mode? Same strat? Death last time, did I lose? No, I mean like death of a character. I did lose. I would never lose in this boss fight.
Redeemer.
Yeah. Oh, he's using a big one. He's using a big one. Oh, it's the SpaghettiOs one. Sword. Yeah, well, you're the master of Final Fantasy 12. I'm really not. I'm not very good at this video game. I just played a lot. Like any person who like knows about Final Fantasy 12 and like watches me like sell my items is probably scoffing. Like this man doesn't know what he's doing. And it's true. I know some of the items that are important. But like, I don't care, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna want to re-decoy. Oh, she just dropped off too. That's good. It's not good, but good timing, I guess. Penelope, I swear to God if you die. God damn it. He goes straight for Pinello as soon as decoy wears off. Why? Okay, we got decoy. Decoy's good. We haste Ash. Fran can heal herself because there's going to be lag. Off of Kira. Go right into Kiraga. Is Fran still protected? She is. Okay, now we slowly make her come back. Perfect defense. Immune to physical, immune to magic. Okay. Go ahead, buddy. Pinello's nearly dead. That's okay. Fran is still decoyed. Now you're gonna want to cure as well because Ash is in the leg now. Or not, she blocked it. We're good. Piercing holy. Developers, he still doesn't have a health bar. Yeah, I mean he's the Undying Waffle. Do you know what that means? It means he can't die. He doesn't have health. I hate to break it to you, but we're gonna be here all night. This guy doesn't die.
Damn.
Dispel. Okay, decoy Fran. Protect Fran. And haste goblet. Should be all we need if they all land. Perfect. Fran, the boss is over there. Go fight him. Oh, why is that on Ash? Oh, never mind. Okay. Fuck yeah. Cool, he was on Ash. Timing? Got it. Terra Flare. I think that's one of the big boy attacks. Yeah. Gotta seal him in a birdcage and throw him into space. Yeah, just like... Woo! Get him out of here. Oh my god, the second mouth. How do you get all the way up there? Okay, that's not so bad. I was kind of expecting at least 2 deaths. That could have been worse. Okay, we can hurt him again. That was very unfortunate that Fran was out of range of that heal, though. She's basically guaranteed to die unless she's a huge gamer.
She's gamer, she's gamer.
You know what I'll do is I'll just elixir here. She might still die. If she can block one attack. Okay. Humaga Fran. She's still protected. She is. He's using Splash now, though. Which is good because that means he has a cast time, but bad because he's going to hurt all of us. As long as I micromanage Pinello correctly. That might still hit Pinello. Oh my god, Fran, pop off? Oh. Pop off decoy, I mean. Please don't kill Ash. Okay. Decoy miss, man.
Hey, chat, how long has we been in this fight? How long has it been?
It's been a while. This game kind of does that sometimes. If you're not over leveled, you're kind of... It takes a bit. It takes a bit. Piercing holy on who? On Fran. Wait till you see Yasmat. Yasmat might actually be slower in Zodiac... or quicker in Zodiac Age. believe it or not. Especially because you can speed it up. So, I mean, I can speed this up too, but I would perish. Whereas Yasma is kind of like, you get the secret formula, you get it just right with your gambits, and you can just zoom in. He's quicker in the remake. Yeah. That's what I mean. Oh yeah, we dodged the Spelga. Too bad that was not good for Fran. Lure first try, let's go. Oh no. Again. Okay, Iska. 2 more. Ash. Yeah, Kira's probably the right call, honestly. Protect on Fran. Why did the Kira not hit Penelo? Oh, there he goes. Hello? Yo, Katana clueless? We just killed the final boss. You gave it a very loud moment. Hello. Just chatting, hell yeah. Sorry there's a man screaming overall, yeah. We just kinda killed God, it's okay. Don't mind, it's fine.
Go crazy, go stupid,
How was your stream, Katana? Welcome on in. What were you chatting about? I can't believe Vein Solidor is dead. Damn. Fist bump. Good stream is good, chatting about life in general. Hell yeah, that sounds cozy. Welcome on in. Y'all came in right at the apex of the video game. That was literally the last hit on the final boss. What are they looking at?
Sky, like, wow. It's
Man,
blue.
I want to be a sky pirate.
What the heck?
Boss phase 4? We killed the bad guy, but the war still wages? No way. I thought I would kill him and become princess and everything would be okay. Damn.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me.
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
Vaughn, as soon as the Strahls rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Penelo, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahls a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
She's saying that like Penelo understands any of those words.
Yeah, she's just like, uh-huh.
He's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Skystone, yeah.
If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all.
I understand.
The Lord Larsa is our last hope.
I thought he died already.
No, he's kind of a hardy fellow.
Vaughn, the power's back. We can go.
Right. Let's go.
Oh, and pops it into reverse.
Oops.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last.
Around lives all the way to the city yet, yeah.
The final test is upon
He's
us.
hardy.
The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon
Minecraft
on the Alexander.
inbound chatting. Sounds like a good stream time. Hope you enjoyed it.
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Dalmasca, the Royal Majesty.
Attention, this is Larsa Farinus Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Dalmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Evilise looks to the horizon.
All the soldiers are like, man, we're just having so much fun.
A new day has dawned.
Like, god damn it.
We are free. Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
Not Ravenaster.
A message from the Alexander.
Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge Sargabath, Captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army. I address all ships in Ravenaster's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Ravenaster. We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall,
Be an improvement if it fell.
Ravenaster will be obliterated.
Honestly.
All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains.
It would kill so many rats.
I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these glossair rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess! No need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm the leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He never dies.
Never, ever.
Who's not die?
They were the leading man. No leading man died. If they died, they weren't
Let's
choosing
fly.
leading man.
Fran, power to the glossair rings. Fran? Do I have to do everything around here?
Missed.
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't die.
Please, Balthier. Come back.
You're my only friend, please.
I'd say you're more of a supporting role.
Fran, please.
Friend, please, my ego.
Vaughn, the Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back.
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
It's true.
Yes. It's okay. Thanks, Balthier. He saved all the rats in Rabanastre. What a guy.
Man.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You say my love is all you need to see.
Oh yeah. Penelope cute. Look at her pants, man. Look at them.
Wow.
It's hard
She's showing the Vagoo bones, man.
Gives her more dexterity.
Rabanastre is finally back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive. We've lost so much, but I think it's important to put the past behind us and keep our eyes on the road ahead. Ash's coronation is next month. She grows farther and farther away from us, but I guess that's how it has to be. She is queen now, after all. I am looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
You called, my lord.
Oh my god. No way.
Which one is it? Which one is it, man? Is it Noah? Is it Bosch?
It's not Noah.
It's Bosch. It's
He has
Bosch.
the funny
See?
scar.
Yeah.
The cause of peace in Ivalice. But still, I hope he comes back to Rabanastre.
He's judge.
And
He's
Ash
back
soon.
to being on the Acadian
She has to
side.
keep up appearances now, so she would never say it, but I think she misses him.
Lose Lhasa, and we lose the Empire. Protect him. I would entrust him to no other's care.
I will keep him from harm. I promise you. For the Empire and for Dalmasca.
Your words put me at ease, brother. Sorry to leave you.
Time goes by, I know you'll see. This of me. I love you enough to let you go free.
Oh, I haven't told you the most important part.
It's not the most important.
Vaughn and I had been taking care of the straw, but it was stolen.
It's
We had just
Vaughn's
finished having it
story, so it's
tuned
not
up, too. Actually, stolen might not be the right word. If her owner wants her back, there's not much we can do about it, is there?
It's the ring. It's the ring that the both you stole from the princess. It's like I'll help you, and I'll take this until you find me something more valuable. Give it
There's still
back.
plenty of time before the coronation.
Well.
So Vaughn's going to pay the two of them a visit. You should see him. He can hardly wait. I'll be going too, of course. Every good sky pirate needs a partner, right?
Wow, he became a sky pirate. Happy end.
Wow.
That's important to the story.
He got some bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a video game.
What a video game.
What a video game.
What the fuck happened to the flowers or whatever the fuck of the brother? I want to see more of those.
Yeah, see, that's just it, right? You know, Vaughn has like this whole story with Rex, and like he sees Rex in a dream, and he gets the lilies and the and then they trample it, and it's like this whole like scene in like a weird like home in the white box, and then they just do nothing with it. It's like they could have made Vaughn interesting, but they didn't. The one thing that I still have yet to quite figure out, right? You know, the ghost of Lord Rassler, right? Who like appears to Ash, but also appears to Vaughn a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like at one point it just stopped showing up for Vaughn, and the princess is like, "Did you see him too?" And he's like, "No, I didn't."
Yeah.
And it's like, why exactly did that happen? Because at the end it's shown like the ghost is the Akira, right? Like it speaks through the Akira's voice. So like it's the gods is like persuading them. But, like, why did it stop appearing to Vaughn, you know? I think they just like they stopped working on Vaughn's story and they're like, you know what? Let's just make him useless. Like, bruh. I don't know. I mean, like, you could say that it's like the Akira were like, they weren't sure whether it was Vaughn or Ash that should be like the chosen one. And they were like, okay, it's gonna be Ash. But it never really made sense that Vaughn should be the chosen one, so I don't think that makes any sense at all.
Why is he even here?
Honestly. Also, I like this art. If that wasn't apparent. Yeah. It's my favorite one in the credits. I don't know who it's supposed to be, but I like her. Honestly, the concept art for this game is so good. Like low-key better than the actual video game. Walter cop in a field with Fran's sister. That's what? That's not Murin. It's what, like Rel something? Relin? No, Relin's PSO.
Oh yeah, that is PSO.
It's not Murin.
I was like, that's familiar, yeah. It's PSO.
Yo, look, there was actually 4 of them. There wasn't just one girl. Did you notice? Did you notice they had different hair every time?
Oh, not really.
He's a man of many ladies. Yeah, like, I hope you, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, literally everyone in this story could have been the main character, except for Vaughn, and it would have made more sense. Except for maybe Fran.
Yeah.
Right? Like, literally anyone else, and it would have made more sense.
I don't know, I mean, Penelo's also just kind of there.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. I guess she sort of plays the part of being there because Vaughn's there.
Yeah.
So yeah, sort of, kind of. But I feel like she could have a compelling enough reason. Like
I mean, her parents died, I guess.
I mean, so did Vaughn's, but
I mean, that's what I'm saying, but
yeah. I feel like she gives enough to like the conversation that she like, like she talks and the words make sense instead of Vaughn, I don't think, I guess she would be a supporting role more than anything, but like the other three, Bosch could easily be the protagonist, The only reason he isn't is because he's in jail. The princess, easy. The only thing is she pretends to be dead for a little bit. And both here 100% could have been. It could have just been, we were a pirate, and we wanted to steal the Nethicite. Bam. We don't need to fight no rats. We don't need a rogue tomato. Just go. I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. They must have had a reason.
Baby Balthier.
Baby. He's got daddy issues.
Yeah. A lot of people in this game kind of have daddy issues, but some of them are like, God, I hate my dad. He's such a prick trying to become God and stuff. And others are like, damn, my dad's dead.
Yeah.
I guess that's everyone. That's everyone.
Yeah.
I guess not Fran, but like that's because she's a funny bunny. Protag just a random Bonga. That'd be better than Vaughn. Why don't we play as what's his face, Bagamnin or something? We just have a team of Bagamnin and Bwagi and then just run around and reap havoc. Could be better. Yuka Naito? Wrestler?
Oh my god,
Help?
My little kitten is like on top of my chair.
Yeah, with the baby
in my
kitty.
arm. He climbed up onto me and then onto the top of my chair. And now he's clawing at my hair.
Whoa. Mia with the kitten in the hair. Yo, Reiko Kondo? Is that me?
You?
Wow. You ever just look at names and credits and be like, that's not a real person? Like, Naoko Yamamura Rice? Like, they're just putting words together. That's not a real person. Like, sometimes it just sound like too on the nose. You see like a Taro Tanaka and it's like, I don't know about that one.
I mean, it's like John Smith.
Yeah, John Smith. He tested this
They
game.
exist, but like...
Do they really? Do they really?
I don't know, maybe if
I've never met a John Smith.
are unoriginal as hell.
John Smith.
Oh, maybe my cat John Smith.
Like the full thing's just like as one word. He's John Smith.
He's John Smith.
It's like John Tron. You met someone named Kitty. Oof.
That's the stripper name.
Yeah. Yeah. I met someone named Alistair. That was something. He was a character.
Vox?
Not like Alistair Vox. No, he went to college with me, and he had some sideburns, which I feel like it makes sense. It's an Alistair thing.
Maybe I should make a Twitter post posting my cat and asking for name suggestions because I don't know.
Name him Gelato.
Gelato could be cute.
Name him Schwalt.
It's just he's an orange cat, so he has to be stupid.
Wait till you hear Filipino names. Well, like when they're like needlessly long. Like I had a Filipino brother-in-law who had I think 3 middle names, and every single one of his names, save for his last name, started with A. And it was like
goodness.
his name, and then like every single name of his father and his grandfather, his great grandfather, and stuff like that. It's like, oh. Guys like Jamar, JP, and Xander. Oh boy. Okay, last save 30:06. Beat the game 30:48. So walking through all of that stuff. Wait, no, this is the auto save 30:48.
Ow!
So it would have been even more. Oh boy. Let me just like load this up so we're not being blasted with the finale music. There we go. We got pirate music instead. Yeah, like I said, this is one of those games where it's just like you don't get to save. The boss is just kind of looming over us while we're going around doing our shopping, finishing up our side quests and stuff.
Walgreens.
I don't know if you can see the Bahamut. I've never actually looked around for it. I'm curious to see if it's just kind of there. I mean, things look kind of hunky-dory around here. I think it'd be fun if it was like all windy and everyone was panicking. Tornado. Yeah, no, it's not there. That's where it should be. But it's not.
It's not there.
This game sucks. Unrealistic. Should go into the Estersend and just like die because it's there. Man. Unplayable, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that's enough video game. I took a lot longer than I thought it would. But I guess we did put half an hour into orange juice to begin with.
Yeah.
If not more.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Kitten tearing you apart?
Okay, so he's like on my lap, right?
Hmm.
And I'm just like giving him little pets, and he's like a dumb little kitty, and he's biting me and whatever. But like he clawed at my titty,
Whoa. It's not
Like-
a cop of feel.
right on the nip knop. And I'm not wearing a bra underneath my shirt, so it went right through. I was like, homie,
Homie, please.
ouch.
This game sucks. Proceeds to clock 30 hours and beat it. I mean, I've spent a little bit more than 30, yeah. Yeah. I mean, back on the PS2, this game, it took me like 120 hours, I think. You know, couldn't speed it up, right? Plus I didn't know where I was going. I did all side quests and stuff. Yeah, look at it. We beat the video game. We'll probably still go around and do the side quests. I don't know if we'll fight the boss again, because that was a little grueling, but like, I do want to do the Espers and go back to the Piss Crystal. Maybe fight Yasmat. And yeah, that'll be for the future. But for now, I'm donezo. I'm donezo for now.
You're donezo.
I'm donezo.
I'm donezo too.
You're donezo as well. You're losing your mind?
I'm
Wow.
losing my mind.
I want to see Yasmat. Me too. I'll see if we can get through Hellworm first.
Michael, it's your birthday today.
Cake and ice cream are on its way. I would keep the music playing, but I cannot in this video game. I will simply close it and then play my own music while I look for someone to raid.
Raid me.
Okay, go live.
No.
Oh. I'll raid your snack drawer.
Sorry, he really likes to get close and personal up in my face.
Me too.
I mean, yeah, but you're valid and you're not sneaky.
Yeah. Alright, here's our raid message. I didn't forget. It's the girlfriend tax evasion raid.
But I didn't evade tax.
Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Let me see who all is up. Also schedule. Tomorrow, Patapon, I think. And Sunday, if May is feeling better, maybe it takes 2. If not, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out.
We'll see. I don't feel awful, so
You be getting better.
yeah. But maybe tomorrow hits me like a truck. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see, what are they doing? What are they doing? They've been going a while. I feel like they might be ending soon.
Bata bata bon.
Bata 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 bon.
Bon.
Papaya.
Papaya.
You're right, you're right. Papaya.
Oh no. He's smelling like coochie.
Whoa. Eating a sniff.
Bro.
Yeah, maybe I will raid Fang. You're right, Dunk Slide. I just tapped into its essence of orbital laser. Oh no. That's something. Yeah. I'll send you guys over to Fang. She's playing Yakuza like a dragon. And it looks like a fun time. It's always a fun time with Fang.
Yeah.
Nice big energy to end the night. It's just to wake you up and go, ah! And you can't sleep. You have to watch Fang forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, raid message, girlfriend tax evasion raid. Whatever emeralds you got. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wow. Wow. Nice.
Yeah. My head hurts.
Hi, VTuber Talk. Welcome in. Holy cow! Oh my god!